Hey, my name is Dante, and today I must say you look great. Oh, I got a good story for you. It's a nice story. It's an exciting story. It's a story of wonder and excitement. Not really, but it was exciting when it happened. So earlier today, like around 8:45-ish, 8:50-ish, I'm at work. I just arrived at work. I'm putting stuff in bags and putting the bags in the carts. I work as a courtesy clerk at an Albertsons, if you don't know that. I put the stuff in the bags, and I put the bags in the carts. And I repeat. But then, from out of nowhere, there was this thing that flew, like, near my head. It was, like, in my peripheral vision. And I was like, the heck was that? And then what I saw was the most exciting thing that I've ever seen at my work. There was a bird flying inside the store. Like, it was a legit bird that was flying around the freaking store. And I was like, cause like one of my managers is sitting right next to me helping bag stuff. So I'm like, dude, there's a bird right here. There's a bird right now. And he's like, oh yeah, there's a bird right there. How about that? He seemed freaking chill about this. And then after like a couple minutes, this bird started flying from the east end of the store to the west end and flew on top of like a lamp. But a lamp that was being hung from the ceiling, and the lamp was used to cook like pizzas and stuff. And it was just hanging out on the lamp. And I was like, how did it get here? And my manager is being all nonchalant, whatever that means. I don't even know what that. He was being pretty chill about it, and he was like, oh yeah, he probably. One of the guys from the back probably left the door open and the bird must have flew in. Well, should we catch it? No, we're already pretty busy with, the customers and such. It'll be best if we just let it fly on its own. Plus, if we actually do catch it, it'll probably be, it might die from being scared because lots of people are chasing after it and it's really confused and scared. And us chasing it will make it more scared and it'll probably die. Well, shoot, I don't want to have a dead body on my conscience. Okay. Well, have you seen this sort of thing before? Only once. So, keep in mind, I've been working at this Albertsons for a year, and I have just recently seen this sort of thing happen. And it is by far the most exciting thing I have ever seen. Ever. Like, not ever, but, at my work. Eventually, the bird just sort of disappeared after that. And I say disappeared because I don't know if it died, I don't know if it escaped, I don't know if somebody caught it or whatnot. All I know is that it was gone after my manager and I had that conversation. So yeah, that was quite an experience. By George, it was quite an experience. I probably offended a few people just by doing those two voices. The storytelling voice and the, by George Almighty, he sure did cause a ruckus, he did. Yeah, I should probably stop. On to the next story. This is the story of what happened the day after. So, one of my daily chores that I do around the house is water the plants. Obviously, I'm not watering the plants right now because it's, November. But still. So I was in the front yard watering the plants. As I was getting the hose out, I saw this strange object on my yard. And I didn't really know what it was. It was very unfamiliar to me. But that was when I got a closer look at it, and it was a dead bird. It was a dead bird. There's no sugarcoating it. It was a dead bird in the middle of my yard. Traditionally, when I see dead birds, I normally see the remains of a dead bird, like feathers, and that's pretty much it. Because normally my cat has gotten to it before I did. But this time, I saw the bird that looked like it was freshly dead. Like, it looked like it could be sleeping freshly dead. So me being a good child, I watered the plants. And then after I put away the hose, I went in to get some gloves. I couldn't find the surgical gloves, so I had to choose the next best thing and get my winter gloves. And I went out back into the front yard, and I, as gently as I could, picked up the dead bird, and I placed it right next to my front yard tree. The reason why I placed it there is because I believe it was a respectable place for it to lay dead, I guess. The weird thing was, like, never in my entire life, I never really got the chance to hold a bird. But now, since I'm holding like a dead bird, it felt soft. Like, even through the gloves that I was wearing, it felt soft. It was both beautiful and traumatizing at the same time. And I wouldn't trade any minute of it. Because that is an experience that I could not, I don't want to trade that experience. That was an experience. Well, I must say that it's been an interesting day. But now is the time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye. This is a third addition to the Birdbrain story. So, if you watched any of the Dante's Week Off videos, you might have seen me once or twice, or 20 times, or however many, say the word Houdini every time I see an owl, whether it be real or not. Here's a couple of times that happened.
Houdini, 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 quintuple Houdinis.
Wasn't that amazing? But now, this is after that sort of thing happened. And, things have gotten weirder since then, because I have been seeing owls all over the place. Not real owls, but like fictional owls, cartoon owls. And they are everywhere. I have not noticed that before, but owls are everywhere. And pretty much every time I see an owl, I whisper, Houdini. Not crazy. Just shut up. I swear, there are some days when things are just weird on purpose. Hello? I think somebody's in my house. If I don't make a video soon.